Hey guys, Ziggassedup has been asking, what have you got in your glove box? So as a response video to that, I'm going to show you what I've got in the glove box of my Triumph TR6. So yeah, Zig, here we go. And haven't actually got the glove box in there. This has got a lot to do with the fact I've been putting a new CTM chassis on this car. And a few of the guys on the forum have been asking me, how are you getting on with the TR6? So I suppose it's probably about time I did an update video. So at the moment, the chassis is on. The engine bay looks like this. It's all been stripped back to the bare, and I'm starting to do the filling and all the other little bits necessary before I can repaint the engine bay, rebuild the engine and put that back in. But back on with what have I got in my glove box. Well, for starters, the glove box is over here somewhere behind everything I've got from the interior. So yeah, Zig, that's my glove box. I was taken out the car 2 years ago, and hasn't really been touched since. So I've got chamois sort of cloth for cleaning, polishing cloth, latex glove. I imagine the other one's in there somewhere. Yep, 2 latex gloves. Yeah, always come in handy when these old cars break down. Let's face it, they always do. Pair of leather gloves, driving gloves with proper Triumph emblem on them. Well, you know, when you're driving these old cars, you got to look the part. It's all in the spirit of things. I've got that, not quite sure why, but it's a USB to cigarette lighter thing. And that's why, because this is a hands-free kit, so I can talk to people on my mobile phone while driving the car. Yeah, okay. So that would probably be the wire for it, I guess. Yeah, that's the wire for it. Some tape, blue tape, as you do. And I was probably using that on a job somewhere and it just ended up getting lobbed in there. Yeah, another cleaning cloth. Pen. Always handy to have a pen, always handy. And another pen. Oh, TR6 pen. I think I got that when the car was at the NEC. Glasses case holder with no glasses in. Okay, that's a bit odd. Oh well. Set of points. Let's face it, if you're running on points condenser like me, you're an idiot, and basically the car's going to break down. So it's always good to keep a spare set of points, and that's a set of points probably for a Spitfire, so that's no good on a TR6. In actual fact, that might fit my Dolomite. Yeah, I might shift those over towards my Dolomite. Yeah, that's TR6. Yep, another set of points for a TR6. Spare rotor arm. Another spare rotor arm. And a TR6, I think this is like the owner's manual or something like that. This is something I picked up years ago. I think they sold them with the cars with this book, but they're really quite handy to have, you know, if you break down, which inevitably you will with a classic car. Stuff like that just comes in so much handy, you know, to have, you know, basic overview, wiring diagrams, stuff like that. It's just a nice size sling glove box. And for some weird reason I've got a heat shrink in there. I must have done a private job at some point on the car, or I don't know, I must have done a job somewhere and needed it. So yeah, so there you go, Zig. That's what I've got in my glove box. So check out Zig's channel. He's got a cracking modified 1938 Chevy. And don't forget to like and subscribe to both mine and Ziggy's channels. And I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys.